Last question, top voted one.
Okay.
How can we be certain that there is a good eternity or afterlife? Is it just a way of consoling yourself in pain to hope there's a better life?
Yeah, thank you. That's a really great question. Because you might be sitting here tonight saying, well, isn't this just a bit of like, hoping for the best, a kind of psychological crutch, a kind of Freudian way of kind of projecting our human longings into the heavens and deciding that this must be true just because we want it to be true. And of course, if Christianity isn't true, if God doesn't exist, that could be a very good explanation of why people continue to believe in God, because they want it to be true. But equally, the problem is with that argument is it can be turned around, can't it? If God does exist, you could also argue that the reason why some people don't believe in God is that they actually don't want the idea of an ultimate day of judgment where everything is accounted for. We don't like that, so we like to believe something else. You see, you can argue it both ways. So that kind of idea that we project our longings into the heavens and believe stuff that we want to be true doesn't actually help us establish what is true. It just seeks to explain why people may or may not believe things, whether or not they might be true. How do we know therefore it's true? That's the big question. Well, my short answer is come on Friday. My slightly longer answer is because on Friday, we're going to be looking at the heart of that Christian hope. And the heart of the Christian hope, the basis of that Christian hope, is the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. We thought about the crucifixion of Jesus tonight, but that's not the end of the story. If it had been, we wouldn't be sitting here tonight talking about it. This would have been long forgotten. But the heart of the Christian story is that actually this hope is based on Jesus' resurrection. Now, I'm aware that for some of you, that is like, well, no, I wanted evidence, not just a religious story. But actually the surprising thing is, as you start to investigate it, this is the one story that might start to challenge your naturalism. The one story when you start to look at the evidence for it that maybe causes us to question everything. I was in Warwick last week, chatting to a lovely guy all week, and he was very skeptical about the Christian faith. But we had loads of great chats about stuff, and he was really engaged. And on the last day, we talked about the resurrection. He thought about the evidence, and he said to me afterwards, he says, I think this could be true. He says, this will turn my world upside down if it is, though. That's true, it will. But the wonderful thing is, it therefore invites us to investigate it. It's not just saying, I'll just believe it because it's nice. This isn't too good to be true, as someone said. It's good because it's true. So come on Friday. If you can't wait till Friday, some great books on the bookstall at the back there that look at some of those kind of questions that we might have, and they're all free. So do get those books, start reading them before Friday, and checking it out for yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.